Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Ere, and in today's video we are going to talk about Alibaba, shopping from Alibaba. I am going to show you what I did when I was buying samples, and if you are a beginner, you don't know how to buy from Alibaba, this is the right video for you. I have a video that I did before, but it was not audible and it didn't show all the steps, but this video is going to be a three-part where I show you all the steps that I went through when I was buying from Alibaba. So if you want to know, stay tuned as I walk you through today's topic. First, I will click on Alibaba Shortcut here. If you are a beginner and have never bought on Alibaba before, just type alibaba.com, then sign up, and it's going to take you to this home page right here. I'm just trying to scroll down and show you another way of buying beside the one that I will be showing you throughout the video. Here is another method of buying. You can also choose to submit an RFQ, which is a request for quotation. So all the suppliers who meet the criteria will contact you back and you take it from there. You only send one message and all the suppliers who sell the products will contact you. You just input the details here that they are looking for, and then we can now go back to the original method that we're going to use today. With today's method, just make sure that you're on products and you are on what are you looking for. Then you just type the product that you are looking for. And here, because I've already searched for the product, I'm just gonna input these seeds that I'm looking for. Then I just search the products that I'm looking for. So I prefer viewing my screen on grid, not on list. So I'm just gonna change my screen here to grid. Therefore, I can view in a way that I prefer. So if you can see here, when I scroll down, this is the grid, and it looks, I can see 4 suppliers at once. Now I'm just going to select trade assurance supplier and also a verified supplier. So usually these are the only two options that I choose. I check on my left hand side. This helps me to filter out other suppliers that are not trade assured and verified. After selecting that I want a trade assurance supplier and verified supplier, now I'm going to have a look at the suppliers that have appeared for me. So if you can see here, the first supplier, they have 4.3 rating and only one customer bought. They've been operating for 2 years, which is a supplier that I don't want to work with. So already I'm not even gonna look at this supplier. I'm just gonna go to the next supplier who has been operating for 4 years, 5-star rating, 9 reviews, and also I really like this supplier because even though the reviews are not that many, I can see that the people who bought, they have not complained about this supplier. So I can even scroll down to see other suppliers, but I really want to go for this second supplier. So I can choose to contact the supplier. But before I do that, if I feel like there are so many suppliers that I want to choose, I can just add this supplier. Then I will come back later and contact them. So you just add like that, and then it's going to be on your favorites. And then next time when you want to contact them, you just go back and contact them. And I just do that with the next one. Just add the supplier like that, and they are added. As you can see, that couch moving, or that seat moving, I've added them. So now I can go now and contact the supplier because I am happy with this second supplier. So this is how I contact the supplier. As you can see, there's so many contact supplier options, even the first one, the second one. There are so many options to contact the supplier. So this is another one, and here there's another one below, and also start order. But do not start buying or the order, do not start ordering before you contact the supplier, because you don't really know the exact price that you are going to pay. So let me scroll down and see the reviews from other people. It's a 4.9 now, and I don't know why now it's a 4.9, and then these are all the customer that bought the countries. So it's a good thing that there are so many people from different countries who bought these products. So you can see Japan, South Korea, So now when I'm done checking the reviews, I just come here, email to this supplier. So I can enter now my inquiry and all the details that I want. As you can see here, it says enter your inquiry details such as product name and all that. So this is the message that I'm just going to write. I'm just going to show you how to do it, but then I'll show you a screenshot of the full message, but I'll remove the important details. So now we go, I'm gonna get my reply on messages. So I'm just gonna click on messages. This is where I will get my reply from the supplier or suppliers that I communicated with. So this was my first communication when I was contacting the supplier, and now I'm gonna wait for the reply. So the reply, most of them are automated, so this is not really from the supplier, it's just an automated reply. So we spoke, and these were the seats that they sent me and the price, but we still negotiated because these were not the exact seats that I wanted. So when I'm happy with the seats, now I'm gonna go and look for a shipping agent. The same way I looked for a supplier is the same way I'm going to look for a shipping agent here on Alibaba. So I'm just going to type South Africa shipping agent. Now I'm going to choose the second option and search for the shipping agent that I want. So this is all the list of shipping agents that's coming. It's already in grid because I've already changed that, but with trade assurance and verified supplier I still have to check again. So I'm checking so that I can have a verified and trade assured suppliers. So these are all agents that I can find within the Alibaba site. So I like the one with 4.9 rating, 45 reviews. So you just check and scroll the same way you did when you were looking for suppliers. Nothing has changed. It's just that now you're looking for a shipping agent. So I'm just going to scroll and see. So there's DHL. So all the suppliers. Yeah, so this is the list, and then there's this one of 4.9 rating with 67 reviews. They've been operating for 4 years, and I really want to work with this supplier, so I'm just gonna contact this supplier. So if I have a list of many suppliers, I just add, then I will contact them later. So I just add them to my favorites. So I send the message again, and this is the message on the screenshot. Just greet them and tell them what I want and the package. So this one, she now replied, and then she wanted the details of my package, and I told her it's a car seat and all the details. Once I've finalized everything, I am sure and I'm ready to make payments. I'm just gonna go and make payments. So there are two options that you can use, or I can use to pay the supplier, both the supplier and the shipping agent. So first I'm gonna go to orders. So if the supplier didn't draft the order, I can choose to draft it, but that's the way you draft it. So my payment is gonna appear here on unpaid because I haven't paid yet. I want to pay. So this is where I will go on unpaid and then click there and pay. So because I've already paid, it's just gonna be like this. So it's gonna show on unpaid, and then I will wait for it to be shipped after it's paid. After I have finalized everything, the supplier will go to the trade assurance and create a link. So they will just draft an order, just as I have showed you when I was showing you on orders. So they will do the same, draft an order, and then they will send it to my email. So I just click on my emails, I just click send initial payment, and then it's gonna take me back to the Alibaba order where I've shown you. Then I pay, and there are so many payment methods. I can pay via PayPal. After they showed me that they have made the package and all the goods are ready, I just have to pay the balance now so that they can ship to the shipping agent. So that's what they did, and I also asked them here if they have the address that I sent them, because sometimes you can miss some messages. I do that a lot. I miss some messages, so I was just confirming so that they can send to the shipping agent. After they've both received the payments, I just have to wait for my products to be shipped, and once they are shipped, they're gonna go to the next stage. It's gonna move from unpaid and then to be shipped. After that, it's going to after that, I am the one that's gonna wait for the products to be shipped so that I can receive them here in South Africa. So this is the shipping agent showing me that they have received the products. So I have received them, and now the shipping agent is arranging for me to get the products, and they got these dates. But I'm gonna continue with this video on the second part where I am doing the payments, customs, and how much I paid overall for these products. So that's gonna be the second video, which I'm gonna link it here. So now that I'm waiting for the products to be received, after receiving the product, I'm just gonna confirm if I have received the products. If I'm not happy with the products, I just go here to these three options where I can apply for a refund or request for a modification if I'm not happy with the products, and I can then confirm receipt if I am happy with the products, and then my order is going to be completed or closed. So if I want to apply for refund, it's going to show on the dispute. So yeah, that's when I'm disputing, I'm not happy with the products. It's going to show there that I am not happy with the products. Otherwise, it's going to be closed. And that's the end of this first part video, and I'm going to show you the next steps, which is customs, how much I paid overall, and going to collect